Oh, poor
Brucey.
Bruce, you can't clap sync anymore. Because of your fingy.
He can only clap stink.
But then we'll see him progress and get better.
That's when his ass cheeks
Oh, is your finger going to grow back stronger?
It'll be stronger. And
Faster? Blaster-er?
No, there's
we're
a
getting
bone
older
shard.
and we're dying quicker.
Yeah, there's a bone shard now in my hand, so no, it'll be much weaker and hurt a lot more.
It's probably going to hurt in the cold.
Yeah.
But if you get it cold, then you can put it in a vagina and it'll feel even better. It'll be like a hot tub for your
That's a good idea.
finger.
Maybe I'll do that.
that
James,
what
can I put it in
farting
your
is?
vagina? What?
When air blows out your ass and it makes your cheeks slap together? Like that, but a butt?
Yeah, that's what a fart is.
Squats.
Wait, where did that come from? There's tissue down there.
Yeah, it's your butthole, man. It's skin.
It's human anatomy.
It's giving me a lot to think about.
And stink about.
Never mind. Okay, your first
ahead,
question
Adam.
this week comes from X Rising X something. There's an I in there. I don't know. Each of you has a price tag. How much are each of you worth, and in what currency?
So for me, I would be worth like 8 billion, but of some African currency that's basically worthless.
Like the Motonis?
Yeah, so like what Zimbabwe money is like, you're like, can I have a candy bar? And they're like, absolutely. That'll be 24 billion Zimbabwe monies.
No, they're called Motonis. I already told you that.
Yeah, Zimbabwe monies. $8.
I'm jeez. I'm classy. I'm what's known as classy. So I would say I am worth
10 condom wrappers.
250 pounds, British pounds.
Okay, that's actually a lot.
That's
a
around
good amount of
$500.
money.
Like Gringot dollars.
That's
It's
a good
around
amount of money,
$500.
yeah.
Wizard bucks, they call them.
At least.
Well, it's funny that this comes up because James and I were having this conversation. He said, could you be paid $15,000 to pose in a bikini in Jack Nicholson magazine? And I said $15,000 or 78 Beanie Babies. Whichever comes first.
Beanie Babies, those aren't even worth anything anymore.
What?
I think the best gift you can give somebody when you're purchasing them, especially as a human being,
He doesn't say
is that you want to know that you're on the same page immediately. Therefore, I would like my currency to be about
Bitcoins.
60 bottle caps of vodka bottles. That way, whoever buys me, I know we're already on the same page. They understand me.
What
They
vodka
understand
has a
where I'm
bottle cap?
coming from. What?
What vodka did you buy that had a
How do
bottle
they
cap?
keep bottles closed where you come from?
Corks.
right here.
There's a cork.
What do you call?
It's not a bottle cap.
It's a cork.
It's a cork.
Well, that's too good. If you get pop-up way down on the bottom there, got a little plastic cap on it.
How much,
Hey,
Matt
Pete.
Peak?
My
Yeah.
currency is pesos, and I'm priceless.
I was gonna say Matt Pete's priceless.
Wait, but pesos?
Peso, I don't think that's possible.
It's like
with pesos.
25,000 pesos to $1.
Yeah.
What do
so
pesos
that's a
look-
lot of pesos.
So I've never actually seen a
But I'm
peso.
priceless.
Are they round?
They're
They
made up
look
of rice
like-
and beans.
They look like this.
Yeah, they're
and
shaped- they're-
This is a ticket to gods of Egypt. So
That's worth
No,
way
that's
more
not
than
what a
pesos.
peso looks like. It's made it look like a sombrero. Next question from Slutbag McGonagall.
Harry Potter reference.
Like from Harry Potter, yeah.
Congrats. Congrats.
Harry
Bruce.
Potter question of the week.
With the recent Star Wars Rogue One trailer, my girlfriend said the franchise no longer has any integrity and is just making the film to get more money from the fans. How do I break up with her?
Well, no.
What are movies supposed to do?
The first thing you do to break up with your girlfriend is
it's not about the art anymore.
you give her a Star Wars quiz. If she passes that quiz, then only if she has sex with you in the Slave Leia outfit can she continue being your girlfriend.
But does she choke him out after she's done fucking him? Because that'd be cool.
If they break up, he should refer to her as his ex-wing girlfriend. TH3_Hegemon. Can Adam address the contradiction between his comments on Dude Soup, dislike of repetition in games, and his dislike of cutscenes, especially long ones, with his previous statement that Metal Gear Solid 3 is his favorite game of all time, and fondness for repetitive games like Halo and Destiny?
We create art here.
Lawrence.
You got it. Speedipus Rex writes, Funhaus is? Oh, must be British. Funhaus are this week's guest on The Muppet Show. What are your acts and which Muppets do you enlist to help?
Elise.
So our act would be acting like a Mystery Science Theater show. We would enlist the help of Scooter and New Zealand because we know from Muppets Take Manhattan that they have experience working in a movie theater.
Who are New Zealand?
Oh my god, he throws fish, Bruce. And then we would have Statler and Waldorf doing commentary of us, making fun of us, so it'd be like a meta thing of we're making fun of the movie.
Hey, Elise, that's me.
Bruce!
Oh, me. We have the same voice for some reason.
Adam, my voice should be the Swedish Chef voice.
Oh, you there, Elise? How are you doing there?
Bruce, Puppet Bruce!
Hey, how you doing there, James? How's it going on?
I miss you, Puppet Bruce. How you doing?
Hey, you know what my farts and the Kroner have in common?
What's that?
It's made of beef.
Oh man!
Classic Puppet
job.
Bruce!
This week's Muppet Show is hilarious.
Classic.
Bruce, I need to ask you about a raise.
Elise, next one.
Liquor in life, and this applies to the entire crew. Just to clarify, if you guys could create a piece of technology to help make people's lives easier, what would you create?
Ooh. Oh, I got one. So it's like the bidet, but I would create something that I could wear all the time that would squirt water up my butt.
Constantly cleaning your butthole.
Because
Constantly
James
clean.
knows that I'll go to the bathroom every 2-3 hours just to wipe myself.
Just to check.
Because I gotta make sure that I don't want any skid marks on underwear.
Better safe than sorry.
And so it would be a constantly wearable bidet.
You know how people have those little insulin machines on them that just pokes them a little bit throughout the day, gives them a little bit of insulin?
Yeah.
Steroids.
Oh, that's a great
So,
idea.
You don't want to overdo it here at Funhaus. You just want a little, just
a little bit.
You don't want to have to think about it. You don't want to have to ask a bro in the gym.
no. That's a really good idea.
James?
Let's see. What's something people need? Maybe like a device that you could like contact people if you're not in their immediate surroundings. So like
Like a
you
phone?
could like take
Like the cell phone?
like take something.
You mean a
and
phone?
then
Like
you
instead of
could,
having to
press-
yell really loud.
Everyone have a certain combination of numbers associated with them, and then you could put those numbers in, and then you could like hello on there, and they also have one, and
They
then you
have
do it
that.
back and forth.
Look, that's right.
So I
interesting
create a pair of rollerblades that talk to you, and they tell you what to do. So like Bruce is rollerblading, it's like okay, Bruce, time to take a turn here, and then he makes a turn.
Wow.
Bruce, time to make a kickflip. He knows when to make a kickflip.
I don't do this bit anymore, Elise. We already talked about this.
I missed all the other weeks when we did the rollerblading
I don't
stuff.
do
I
this
thought
bit.
this could be my rollerblade.
No, I don't do it anymore.
Well, maybe it tells you when to take the
Elise,
turn.
I don't do it anymore.
It's awkward.
Okay, so let's be honest. No one likes tying things, right? Strings, shoelaces, drawstrings. It's a big hassle. What sucks is we have the technology.
Take the turn! Take the turn! Oh, take the turn!
Oh, what a magical day! Thank you, Kermit.
Matt Peak, what about yours?
Whatever that thing is in Star Trek that they can order food out of, it just creates food. Chicken. What is the most unusual interaction you've had with a stranger?
One time I was in a 24-hour fitness gym, and a guy walked by and said, "I'd tear you in half," and then kept walking.
I had a drunk mom hit on me when I was working at a clothing
She
store.
hit you?
I wish she would have hit me. She was big enough. She's a big woman. Big lady. Tall lady. And she got drunk at the local Italian restaurant by herself. She's like, you look good. I was 19.
Matt Peak?
I'm trying to think. There's a bunch of
I'm sure you've had a bunch.
unusual things. Adam's story reminds me of one, I guess. I was first in school, probably about 19.
This is going to be a good story. Settle in.
Yeah.
Young, fresh.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I should choose a different one because it's not that different from Adam's. Anyway, I'm running on the treadmill in our little apartment complex's little workout room. And this woman,
Yeah.
quite a bit older, quite a bit probably
Wiser.
drunk. She kept going in there and asking me if I worked for the FBI,
Oh, yeah.
and that telling me I was running really fast.
Oh.
So I'm all sitting there like trying to get through my run and really just wanting this woman to go away.
Matt Peak slaying puss.
I like the
Ladies,
idea.
please, I'm trying to work out.
I like the idea of this woman recently divorced, and she's like, "Man, I spent the last 3 years not having sex, not getting laid. Here's this fucking hot piece of tail. I should try and fuck him." And she goes, "Are you in the FBI?"
You run real fast.
She was asking if he was a federal breast inspector.
I was on an airplane next to a saucy older lady. There's a lot of old ladies. Anyway, she got through 4 mini bottles of wine, and then was convinced I was Mark Wahlberg. And she kept saying,
Hold on, wait, you're not?
Yeah,
Nothing like
I know,
Mark
I'm a dead
Wahlberg.
ringer. She kept saying it louder and louder, and then everyone else on the plane started turning around. You're like, is that Mark Wahlberg right there? And I would look at them and be like,
No.
It's like, I can't believe I met Mark Wahlberg.
All right, final question comes from Hugh Janus. Have you guys ever thought of doing a themed open house? For example, since Game of Thrones is coming back soon, maybe you could tell the viewers to give Game of Thrones themed questions. Just an idea I came up with. Thought it was a cool and original.
Yeah.
I thought it was too. So yes, we'll start doing that. Game of Thrones is back, right? And I think we're all fans. I think
Absolutely,
so
yeah.
We should probably discuss. We could discuss the show right here on Open House. So we're gonna do next week, just 1 week only. We're gonna do Game of Thrones questions of the week.
Wow.
So send in your Game of Thrones questions, and we'll put those in there.
Great idea.
All right,
It's a great idea. So
Excited.
thanks, Hugh Janus, for coming up with that idea and pitching it in.
All right. Spoiler: Jon Snow is dead. Sorry,
I
guys.
saw him in the trailer.
Jon Snow's dead.
Spoiler: the wolf. It's CGI.
Did you know Leonardo DiCaprio actually cut his hand open when he smashed the glass?
All right, I hit stop.
In the beach.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
That scene only take 3 weeks to shoot.
Put a robot penis on me.
Yeah.
I want to fuck.
Do you think the doctor was like, I've done everything in my power to create the most human-like dick possible, and it's just like,
That poor guy's
Just
life.
a dildo.
Yeah,
Screw
yeah.
a
All
dildo.
day just trying to craft the perfect dildo, goes home, he's looking at his spaghetti. All I can think of is just
Oh, gross.
Robot William sees it, and he goes, wrong, and throws it against the wall.